Colorado Governor Jared Polis, a Democrat and chair of the National Governors Association. He joins us tonight fresh off the NGA's summer meeting in Colorado Springs this weekend. Let's start with the breaking news on trade, Governor. Trump says that the tariffs rate will now be 15%, and European countries will invest another $600 billion in the U.S. and buy $750 billion worth of energy from the U.S. Tariffs against the EU were supposed to go up to 30% on Friday alongside other countries, including Mexico. You were just at this meeting of U.S. governors. How are the president's on-again, off-again trade battles impacting state economies?
Look, under President Obama, President Biden, we were talking a 1% to 3% tariff tax on exports to Europe, on imports from Europe. The goal would be to get that down to zero. 15% is much worse. That means 15% higher costs on every item that we buy that comes from Europe, and it means Europeans are paying more on American products, making our Made in America products less competitive overseas. So is it better than 30%? Of course it's better than 30%, but it's going the wrong way. It's hurting jobs in the United States, it's hurting Europe, our best allies, and it's raising costs for Americans by 15%. It's just like a sales tax.
Now, the Trump administration has finally released $5 billion in previously frozen federal education funding. $66 million of that will go to your state. But when you spoke with Education Secretary Linda McMahon at the NGA meeting this weekend, she didn't exactly guarantee there wouldn't be further funding disruptions for states to deal with. Take a listen.
No guarantees for me that we'll eliminate all the communication gaps that do happen, but I can say part of it is just the transition aspect. The other aspect was that we took some time in the Office of Management Budget, took some time to really review the title funding, to look at all the programs, et cetera, before they were released. I would think now we've reviewed them, looked at that process so that a year from now, we wouldn't find ourselves in the same situation.
Governor, are you at all reassured by the Secretary's response?
I'm relieved that they couldn't stop the funds from going to our schools this time around. But what I was hoping that she would say is, we'll make sure it doesn't happen again. That wasn't what she said. In fact, she said, I can't guarantee it won't happen again. So, you know, this kind of chaos for our schools, it's hard to be able to plan, to have small class size, to get kids the resources they need. This was funding, for instance, for after-school activities. Parents didn't know just a couple weeks before the school year began whether there'd even be after-school activities, that they needed to pick their kids up at 5 or 6. So thankfully the funding is unfrozen for now, but no guarantees for the future.
Earlier this month, ICE arrested 243 people in Denver over an 8-day operation, some of whom are alleged gang and drug cartel members. In a statement, the agency's Denver field director complained that their presence in the region was due to your state's sanctuary laws preventing local sheriffs from cooperating with the agency's immigration purge. Those laws were in the news this week as Colorado has sued a local cop for allegedly giving ICE agents information leading to the arrest of a Brazilian nursing student with an expired visa. What can you tell us about that situation, Governor?
Look, if they were drug dealers engaged in gang violence, doesn't matter whether they're fifth-generation American or they got here last month. That's illegal in Colorado. We have zero tolerance, and we're happy to work with the feds to go after them. So bottom line is, look, if they're going after criminals, we're going to work with them to get it done. Those things are already against the law in Colorado, and we're happy to work with the FBI and others to make Colorado safer.
Finally, Governor, NBC is reporting that Democrats are in the midst of debate over what the 2028 primary schedule should be. Democrats in South Carolina want to keep the Palmetto State first in the order after the party changed the primary sequence in 2024. But Iowa and New Hampshire say they won't go out without a fight. I won't ask you to take a position, but I am kind of curious just how closely have you been following the conversation, Is it possible the primary schedule might affect your future plans?
Well, my suggestion for the primary schedule, of course, is that Colorado should go first. I mean, that's an easy one right there. Let me just say I like primaries better than caucuses. Colorado's a primary state. I think the more people you reach out to, if everybody's able to vote in our state, you can be Democrat or unaffiliated to vote in the primary. I think that's a good reform. The problem with these caucuses is not everybody who was working and has a job is able to take 2, 3, 4 hours off and go do that. So I think primaries are better. I think Colorado should go first, but the rest of it is open for debate.
Now, I see you very strategically took my South Carolina, New Hampshire, Iowa argument and brought Colorado in. So therefore, let me ask you, are you considering running in the 28 primaries?
Well, I have a job right now, Al, as you know. I'm governor of the state of Colorado. I have a year and a half, and I devote every single waking moment of my job to try to make life better for the people of Colorado. So that's all I'm thinking about right now.
That's not saying you're not going to run. You're just focused right now on the job you have, but you've not ruled out the next job you may apply for.
Or you could spin it that I haven't ruled it in. So that's up to you and the media.
All right, we'll leave it there. You answer pretty well. You make a good candidate. Thank you for being with us, Colorado Governor Jared Polis, for being with us tonight.